Mark Twain once said, "I could live for 2 months on one compliment." There are many types of compliments, and we're going to get into that. Hey, I'm Ann. Y'all ready to chat? Complimenting helps create a more deeper and personal relationship. Telling somebody, "I love when you call me sweetie," just makes them warm all over. Beware of following a compliment with a criticism. If you compliment somebody and you feel the need to say "but" after the compliment, stop. But is a wall. It's a wall you put up and it negates the compliment. For instance, if your spouse cuts the grass, you say, "Wow, thank you for cutting the grass. It looks great. But you missed a spot over there." You've just negated the compliment by doing that. So you just inflated the person and then you deflated the person. Nobody likes that. So when you compliment, never follow up with the word "but." So, what compliments should you give? Here are 7 compliments that can add a little zest, love, and deep feelings to your partnership. Number 1, compliment the little things. In a partnership, marriage, little things can be big ticket items in the end. Take a moment and see what small gestures your spouse is doing for you. For example, I have a cup. Everyone has something they use every day. Let me show you my cup. This is my cup. I drink about a pitcher of Crystal Light in this cup every day. And every morning I find it washed and next to the sink. One day I said to my husband, "I really appreciate you washing my cup. I thank you for doing that." And he said, "I never knew whether or not you noticed." It was a little thing, but it was a big thing to him and ultimately a big thing to me. Little things add up. A compliment isn't necessarily telling someone they look good or beautiful today. It's expressing appreciation for the small things. Number 2, give a value-based compliment. Your spouse may be positive all the time, or your spouse may always be kind to you and other people. So compliment on that. "I love the way you're so sweet to the kids. I love the way you're always kind to me, even when you're in a bad mood." This tells your spouse you appreciate them for who they are. Number 3, appearance. Yes, they have pretty hair, but how can you relate that to how it makes you feel? For instance, let's say your spouse works out all the time. "I love your arms. I love how they make me feel when they're around me." Or, "Your dimples always light me up when you smile." Even down to their pretty eyes. "I always get lost in your beautiful eyes. It makes me feel so good." Relate the compliment to not only them, but how that compliment to them relates to you. Speaking of compliment, I'd love it if you could give me a thumbs up or subscribe. It really helps me out and I appreciate it. Thank you. Number 4, passion. And I don't mean in the bedroom. I mean their passion for the future, their passion for an activity they do, their passion in how they think about something. For example, if they are a woodworker and they're passionate about it, "I love the beautiful things you build." Just say something like that. If they are forward thinking, "I love the fact we're always planning for the future." Find something they're passionate about and compliment them on it. Number 5, insecurities. Find a way to turn an insecurity around so that it's a compliment. If they're obsessive about the little things, I love how you focus on everything. They may see that as a shortcoming that they're obsessive, but you're turning it around into a positive aspect. Number 6, judgment. Let your partner know how much you trust and admire them, that you appreciate their good judgment. Everybody likes to give advice. If you have a big decision to make, go to your partner, ask for some input. Doesn't mean you have to take it, but it does tell them that you appreciate their experience and their knowledge. By doing this, you're complimenting them. And believe me, that goes a long way. And number 7, how do you feel? And that's an odd one because you think, wow, I'm going to compliment them on me. But let them know how they make you feel. If they make you feel loved, if they make you feel laughter, if they make you feel tenderness, let them know that. That's a compliment. Remember, checking in with a compliment helps keep your relationship on the right path. What compliments do you think should be shared? I would love to hear in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for the chat.